It's live, pal. Mic check. Good to go. The MCU has cast a Ms. Marvel, and that's the way you say that name. It's Ms. Marvel, not Miss Marvel, and her name's Kamala Khan, not Kamala Khan. There's a vice president candidate in America named Kamala, but the way you say that is Kamala Khan. Let's get that out the way because everyone seems to be an expert on this but never gets the names right. And I always like to repeat that this character's name is Kamala Khan. You see that there? Where's it? Just look at the freaking picture over there. Boom. Kamala Khan. Now, let's read that Deadline article. Let's get everything official. Wapow. The newcomer, Iman Vellani, to play... I don't know if that... Okay, I know how to pronounce the word Iman. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the word Vellani correctly. Iman is an Arabic word. It means faith. Guessing she's a Muslim. To play the title role in Marvel's Ms. Marvel for Disney Plus. Exclusive after a long... Where did it go? After a long and hard search, Marvel has found its Ms. Marvel. Stop laughing at this part of the sentence, guys. Grow up. The studio is tapping newcomer Iman Vellani to star in its Disney Plus series based on the comic book character. Marvel and the streamer recently named Adil El Arbi and Bilal Fallah, Sharmeen Obaid Chinoy, and Mira Minan as directors. We have four directors with really long names. Marvel had no comment. Well, it's Deadline. Deadline is pretty good at their reporting. I don't need the confirmation from Marvel. They'll go on, no, there won't be a Comic-Con next year, I don't think. But they'll announce it some way, somehow, in their own fashion. Okay, Ms. Marvel hails from writer... Okay, they're keeping the same writer. Bisha K. Ali. She's a comedian. I wish it would have been G. Willow Wilson, but we'll keep reading this article. And centers on Kamala Khan, a Pakistani. By the way, Pakistani Professor Bill from Comic Book University, who I record a podcast with, and the link to the podcast is in the description. He told me that Pakistani, back to me, I'm talking, is actually pronounced Pakistani, even though it starts with the letter P. Isn't that something? So I gotta correct myself the next time I say that. Hey, I'm pronouncing it right. His name is Adnan Kabir. Assalamu alaikum. Breck Warren says they could be directing individual episodes. Oh, you're right. That is... Yeah, I was thinking of it like a movie. A good point. Mandalorian had that many directors. Aggressively... I just saw your video yesterday. Awesome. I hope Squirrel Girl shows up on the show. She just may. Is she a mutant, though? No, they retconned that in Great Lake Avengers, didn't they? Yeah. If you guys want to see someone prank call people and talk about the X of Swords, you check Aggressively Relaxing's channel. Back to the article. I think I got all the comments. No, someone says, Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just Google it. I'm not going to translate everything over here. Where am I? Ms. Marvel hails from the writer Bisha K. Ali, Pakistani-American teen based in Jersey. Ms. Marvel first appeared in 2014 as Marvel's first Muslim character to star in her own title. That's true. And she will become Marvel Studios' first on-screen Muslim hero. Marvel Studios chief Kevin Feige has said that in addition to appearing on the small screen, Kamala Khan will be included in future Marvel films. That's right, because Disney Plus series are not the same as those ABC series. This isn't Inhumans. This is an Inhuman as part of Marvel. They're not going to even reference that Black Bolt and that Lockjaw. Not true. Lockjaw appears in Ms. Marvel's comics, so maybe she'll appear there too. We'll see. Click. Wrong button. Click. There we go. You guys can't see this, can you? Is it too small? Maybe if I zoom in over here. Is that enhanced? I'm sorry if you can't see it, but I'll just read. The plan was to stay true to the character in finding the right actress to play the role, even if it meant offering a person that was not well known to the public. That's actually what I prefer. And I think most people are happy with that, instead of going with a big name. Marvel and Disney Plus have been hard at work setting up their development slate in recent weeks by not only setting Tatiana Maslany to lead in its She-Hulk, but also giving Sam Jackson Nick Fury his own series, which we all believe is Agents of S.W.O.R.D. The studio also announced that WandaVision would be the first show to premiere on the streamer later this year. Yeah, I'm hyped for that. Although this marks Vellani's first major Hollywood production, she already has made tries to help diversify the industry. 2019 at TIFF, she was part of the Next Wave committee, which was tasked with adding special blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay. Kumail Nanjiani is going to tweet and says, I just saw the cast Ms. Marvel and legit got teary-eyed. Congratulations, Iman. Your work is going to mean so much to so many people, myself included. I can't wait. That's nice of him to say that. There was another tweet here by freaking G. Willow Wilson, actually. G. Willow Wilson. When and she's like, I'm glad that the world got to see this. So it means that she was on the inside. And that's the person who wrote that character in Ms. Marvel, created that character, along with an artist. She co-created that character. Because Bendis likes to correct people. Every interview I see, when they ask Brian Michael Bendis about Miles Morales, he's like, no. I co-created it. Sarah Pacelli did the artwork. That t-shirt, man. You remember what issue of the comic it was? It was the cover of a comic. Well, you can see the title, but you don't know the issue number, do you? Trivia question. Danny says, by the way, thanks, Danny, for joining me. You're always joining me, as well as Adnan. I heard there's kind of a cute little story connected to this casting as well. I don't know what you mean by that, because you could mean something dark, or you could mean like there's really something heartwarming. I don't know. Fox is back as Electro. Hell no. Jamie Foxx, yeah, right. Have you watched the ending of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Yeah. It gives Marvel a in-canon reason to ignore whatever they want. I like the Inhumans. Different strokes for different folks. I'm super hyped. Okay. I had something I wanted to say, but I wanted to read your comments. What was I talking about? Well, Kamala Khan. Oh, just the fact that they got an unknown actor. That's important. Well, it's not like there was many roles for a Pakistani American teen. Like, she was always going to be unknown, but they could have went the route of getting like a young-looking 21-year-old to do like that. Marvel doesn't play that. They casted Tom Holland as Peter Parker as a young man, and look how that has paid off, because he's still acting as a teenager in some of these movies, as early as last year in 2019's Spider-Man Far From Home. He was a teenager there. I know you guys don't hear that background noise. This guy says, don't know the story, just heard she personally caught Feige's attention or something. I'll look it up. Okay, that's good. That's cool. That is a cute story, man. It sounded wholesome. No, I am saying he is, and it is confirmed for SM3. SM3. Why do I not know what SM3 is? Super Mario 3? Spider-Man 3. Oh, that's confirmed? Wait a minute. Because I did see that Mikey Sutton post about how the Marvel universe is what the Sony's universe is. It's just that Marvel's going to ignore what happens in Sony, which is basically what I've been saying this whole time. That's the way they're using Michael Keaton Vulture. So they'll use whatever they actually own the rights to. They'll use the word blip because that first appeared in Far From Home, which is one of their things. So they can mention that Thanos snapped his fingers and dustified half of the Avengers, but they can sure as hell say blip. They can sure as hell use Zendaya. They can use Michael Keaton. They can use all of the things that they actually own. Yeah, sorry, I got that. My bad. Oh, there's a hyphen between Spider and Man. Get it right. Danny says, I'd like to see them follow suit when it comes to the first class of X-Men. Younger, lesser known casts. Not too young, though. Just because I want the Avengers to fight the X-Men, and I don't want kids versus adults. So for the X-Men, I'm good with, like, casting a 35-year-old, casting like not Allison Brie, but Tatiana I just said her name, Mallorini, that woman. She's 34. That's, yeah. If you're gonna be Bruce Banner's cousin, you gotta imagine that their parents, who were brother and sister, or brother and brother, or sister and sister, but the parents of them had to be within the same range, so the kid should be close in that age range. Mark Ruffalo's and the actress whose name I keep forgetting, they've got to be closer to the right age. But if they were just casting She-Hulk and this was like year 2010, I'd be like, you got to get that late 20s, early 30s. There's something that Jamie Foxx might be in Spider-Man 3, but I doubt it's Electro. That would be a big contradiction if Marvel actually uses him for, who knows, something in Black Panther. Oh, could they make him Black Panther? I don't know if they're doing the recasting thing or not. I hope one day I can work for Marvel because Ms. Marvel and the Champions are my favorite. Shoot. What character do you look most like? Apply. Are you within the age? Maybe you can be Amir from Ms. Marvel, her brother. What's that mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got you. Since I'm here, and since Marvel's YouTube channel just posted something, we're going to do a reaction, okay? Because this is a comic book channel as well as a movie channel. Oh, there's two things I actually want to react to. It says Wolverine arrives. Can you see this? Fortnite. Hey. Pleasant surprise. Is it not what it's supposed to be? And the other thing I wanted to react to was a Ten of Swords trailer that they put out. Not that. Ten of Swords right there. Where the sword bearers of Morocco. Yeah. A lot of names you gotta remember. That looks cool. Oh, the unbeaten, the lucky power to always win. Red Root the Forest. See, like, the answer to the no. You got me, the bloody. I know you. Explanation number 2. That's just war. Death. The cool cover with him dancing with Storm on the project. Mad 18 and name is just like a name trailer. Alright. That's all that was. I thought it's something I should do live since I got all y'all here. You said it is called the multiverse. Okay, well, when we do multiverse, we can start including the X-Men movies from year 2000. Calling the Marvel multiverse. The Blade movie, Marvel multiverse. That really shitty movie that the Fantastic Four had in 95, multiverse. Comic books that we read every single week, multiverse. The multiverse includes everything. The MCU is Earth 199999. Earth 616 is what we read in comics. The Ultimate Universe is Earth 1610. The universe that Sony takes place in is Earth. They don't even have a number because they don't have comics for it. So they've never actually had to give it a number. But it is a universe with a number. Where Loki takes the Tesseract in Endgame and is in chains and goes somewhere else, that's a different universe right now. They entered the quantum realm to another period in their time, thus creating an alternate. They called it branch reality. I call it universe. There's lots of universes here. So yeah, it is called the multiverse. You're right. And that movie of Doctor Strange with Multiverse of Madness, WandaVision, this is getting really comic booky. Borat 2 has a trailer out just saying, ask and you shall receive. Let's see what Borat 2 is saying. I didn't even know they were making it. That's good when they sneak up on you. It is a 3-minute trailer. Why not?
Join our Sobeys family of support for child and youth
How's
mental
the audio,
health.
by the way? Is
Donate
it okay?
in store today.
Well, I'm gonna watch the trailer before you even answer. Special announcement, Kazakhstan Ministry of Information.
14 years ago, I released a movie film which brought great shame to Kazakhstan.
Okay.
But
I like
now
they're gonna
I was
reference like the old one
instructed
happened.
to Yankee Land to carry out secret mission. I go to America!
I can expect some Donald Trump this year.
What do you say, Raz? No, it's not me.
All right, come back.
People make recognize my
Yeah, they
face.
make
I would
recognize.
need disguises.
This man is sex criminal?
No, no sex criminal.
I will take this to be a fat like American man.
Yeah, this is a good one. Where is his crumb? What is problem, officer?
Got somebody that's strapped to the top of your car. You sit in that passenger seat, boss.
Only men and bears are allowed inside car.
I'm here to give my daughter as a gift to someone close to the throne.
I
dress
knew there was
with
some
real
Trump-related
sexy
stuff.
peels.
I saw him talking on the news like, I'm
This
the
is
only
a
one who
bag
figured out that he was
just
shady.
goes over the dress.
He's talking to the Barstool Sports
I
guy.
really like this.
Let us present Sandra Jessica Parker Drummond.
I want this one with the baby on it. I have a baby inside me.
Can
She
you
looks
take
like
it
she's
out?
trying,
No, we
like
cannot.
an actor
That's not what we do.
trying to do what
I
Borat
feel
can do.
bad because I was the one who put the baby in her.
Did you ever put one in your daughter?
No, I did not.
Where is everybody?
They
Put
want
yourself in
everybody
that
to
man's shoes. He
quarantine
doesn't
so they
know.
don't spread this virus.
Could I stay in your home?
I hope quarantine never ends.
What
He's-
is more dangerous, this
The
virus
quarantine stuff
or
is
the
being
Democrat?
turned.
Democrats.
He's malleable. He probably wasn't planning on going this route, but he is. He's making the best of it.
still there.
If you think you see a virus go like that,
This makes the virus sleepy, and then when it's sleeping,
Your daddy has a lot to learn.
My daddy is the smartest person in the whole flat world.
And while the risk of coronavirus remains low, as the president said
crazy.
yesterday,
It's
we're
like the
ready for
first,
anything.
I guess, movie that's gonna reference the
Michael
virus.
Dennis, I brought the girl for you.
Borat's subsequent movie
He
film.
did that?
You fist me. Now I fist you? What do you prefer? You fist me or I fist you?
Same time.
Fist each other. Yeah.
There you go.
That's cute. I like that kind of humor, but some of the other stuff, not so much. Back to reality. Where did you say that J. Jonah Jameson is J.K. Simmons in every universe? Yeah, just imagine he's the same guy, same looking guy. The chromosomes, the 23 from mom and the 23 from dad, happen to be the same ones in each of these universes. That's what that means. You saw what happened to Rockslide in the last book, Ten of Swords. When they recreated him, it was just a whole bunch of, it was a random roll of the dice. Let me get rid of this thing. A random roll of the dice to get, something close to Rockslide. That was actually kind of cool, lol. Cowbunga is TRN something? It's TRN something. I do not know internet slang. TRN. Totally right now something? What's TRN? Sounds good. He interviewed Trump as Ali G. Oh, it was Ali G. Okay, yeah, okay. What's going on, Wookiee supremacy? I was just chatting about Kamala Khan, then I was chatting about everything else. But if there's more questions that you want to ask, let's do 5 more minutes of this stream, at least. Is Borat 2 going to be on Amazon Prime? I didn't see at the end of I just kind of stopped watching because I thought it was over. And it was a 3-minute video and it was a little bit too long. So I didn't see the end. LB is in the building. Rockslide came back. Awesome. I'm about to read that. Oh, my apologies. I just thought everyone who reads comics on Wednesdays. And yeah, I guess it's Thursday. And there's still people who haven't read it. He doesn't come back exactly the way you think. Earth name. Earth name? Oh, is that the slang? Let me scroll back up to that thing that you wrote. It's turned something. I still don't know what you mean. It's TRN something. Earth name. Terran? Terran? Like, oh, okay. Terran something. Understood. Took me a while, though. When's the Ms. Marvel show actually going to come out, and will she be an Inhuman still? Of course, I don't know the answer to that question, but I would guess it comes out as soon as possible. They just casted her now. I remember Robert Pattinson was cast, and 3 months later, they started filming. let's apply that same logic. It is October. In 3 months, it'll be January. So they film it in January, and the show will come out in December, because that's how WandaVision happened. They started filming in 2020, and it'll come back at the end of 2020, right after Mandalorian. That's what I'm guessing. Is she going to be an Inhuman? Yeah, they've got to be an Inhuman. Just ignore the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. or the ABC universe of the Inhumans. I'm sorry. I know you liked it, aggressively liked it, but you don't got to. The Sonyverse, the Sony Pictures universe of Marvel characters. I'm not watching Morbius. I'm not watching Venom, Carnage. No. They don't get my money after what they tried to do with Spiderman. And last summer, take the rights back. Public negotiations, no. No worries. I read a lot of comics and love spoilers. Okay, good. Is Ten of Swords worth it? I've been avoiding it, just wasn't feeling it. After those last 2 issues, yes. Because the creation event led into X Factor issue number 4. It didn't even feel like X Factor issue number 4. So yes, so far, 2 of the 22 chapters are good. It doesn't stand for anything Sonyverse is. Earth Terran something. Or that might be X-Men. I don't know. You're Conditioner Gordon. Tell me what you do know. Kamala Khan is a teenager in the comic books. She doesn't age. As soon as you introduce this girl, who's 16 years old, if I check, she'll be 16 when they're filming. You got to get that story out. Next year, she'll be in the Captain Marvel movie. She'll still be young. But then this universe will move on. And comic book Kamala will not age. She's going to outgrow her comic book stories. And all of a sudden, everything about I'm in school and I got to protect my secret identity and all that stuff won't apply to her anymore. She's a character, a rare character in Marvel who has a secret identity. They just got rid of that with Spider-Man, so she'll be the last one there. Like, every character has a secret, has a public identity in the Marvel movies now. She has that going for her. Her powers are similar to Ant-Man, where she can shrink, and embiggen, similar to the Skrulls, where she can change her appearance, similar to Mr. Fantastic, where she can go gadget arm and stretch her way in and out. They have to do a good job of separating her from that. They also need to make her cute, for lack of a better word. She's got to be family friendly. She's got to be playing with a baby, making faces, but because she can make her tongue really long, it turns into something like magnificent. They've got to think of unique ways to feature her, creative ways to show her powers that haven't been done in the Fantastic Four movie, haven't been done in the Ant-Man movie, and haven't been done with Mystique in all of the X-Men movies. The challenge is doing something that hasn't been done. The advantage is that she's got 3 different things to do, 3 different abilities. Okay. Damn, got here late. No worries, you can catch the replay. We're 23 minutes in. Ironheart might get her own Disney Plus show, I saw. And together with Ms. Marvel, I think the champions might come one day as well. Or they'll just call them Young Avengers. Or they'll call the Young Avengers champions and just ignore all that. I hope they do that too. Alright, I'll check it out based on that. 18, I think. Is that let's see exactly how old Iman Vellani, if that information is available. Was it even in the article? Iman Vellani. Oh, she is 18. She's 18 years old. Oh. And she's a Canadian actress. She's from the land where the dollars look like this. That's good, because this is that might actually be perfect. Shang-Chi is also Canadian, right? She's from Markham, Ontario, which is in the GTA, the Greater Toronto area. She's that's the right call. Honestly, she can blend both of her sides or cultures. Hello, what's up? Hi, Fenrir the Ice Wolf. Good to see you. Hickman keeps fixing things for Marvel. Ten of Swords has made years of both Apocalypse and Namor being the first mutant. Makes sense. I don't want to say something, but I could have spoiled something by answering that. Polymorph is one of the coolest powers. Yes. Change your eye color. If there's like a retinal scan where only a certain amount of people can access it, change your eye to that Nick Fury eye. All right? Retinal. She's a polymorph. There's so many ways they can apply this. I hope someone from Marvel is watching and taking notes because I'm offering great ideas. But there's like really cheap, ineffective ways to do this. All you got to do is show her stretching, and her hand goes off of camera, sort of like mine. And then the next scene is she's reaching for like I don't know, a can of Coke from the fridge, and all you see is the hand. And the hand is off screen like that. And it goes away. I just clicked on something when I was leaning back. Ms. Marvel could be like the Dora movie, adventurous but comedic as well. Didn't watch it, but fine. Yeah, make it adventurous. It's Marvel. You know it's going to be comedic. Jamie Foxx is reportedly come back as Electro for Spider-Man 3. Hope not. I hope it's not Electro. But right after Multiverse of Madness, who knows what's possible? Peter Parker might be in that movie. I can't knock it until I try it, until I see it. Yeah, Elastic Power. Yeah, Elastic Girls. You're right. So many fun ways. Can't wait to see what they do with it at MCU. They also got to watch that movie and make sure they don't copy anything. Or they can also watch that movie and innovate on ideas that they got to see in that movie. They can also read the comics and do the cool things that they've seen her do there. Like she was spying on Bruno's brother's party and she had to shrink really, really small and she got into the house. They should do that. All Red broke the news to him. Oh, yeah. About Electro, right. Sorry, I missed that in the chat. Oh. No worries, Mark. No worries, Conditioner Gordon. Let's call it a stream there unless there's a couple of last things that I see here. You said, do you like how she was depicted in the Avengers game? From what I have seen, yes. Her being a super fan of these people. Oh, that's another thing they need to capitalize on. That is incredibly relatable. That this is a super fan of Marvel. And there are people who are that way right now. Who just, oh my God, Comic-Con conventions. Tom Holland, oh my God. Falcon and Sebastian, what's his name? Them dudes were on a panel with Tom Holland. Do you guys remember when they were roasting each other? And Tom Holland goes, it's okay, I didn't see the Falcon movie. Wait, there is no Falcon movie. Remember that? And all the fans were going, oh, those fangirls exist. She needs to be like one of them. She will steal the Captain Marvel 2 movie. I liked how she was in the Avengers game. Quoting Captain America. Oh, you guys are not real fans. A real fan would know that. I hope the CGI has improved since FF4. Fast and Furious 4. Fantastic Four. Oh. Yeah. I'm a bit worried that this might turn into a CGI disaster. Why though? When has Marvel CGI done you wrong other than the end of the Black Panther fight? It's a Disney Plus series though, so yeah, maybe there is reason to be concerned. WandaVision should take care of all of our worries, or enlarge them. It's Sebastian Stan, yeah, and Anthony Mackie, yeah, them dudes. That's the stream. Thanks for joining, and I mean that because you could have been doing anything on the internet, but a few of you guys came here to talk to me, contributed in the comments. I appreciate you as people. I'm Chillmonger, and I am waiting because Mark said Banner's head in the Hulkbuster. Oh, the CGI and that wasn't good? Next time I watch Infinity War, next time I watch that movie, I will look out for that bad CGI. I'm Chillmonger, and I'm out. End broadcast. Click.